Hey.
Hey, is it on?
Yes, it is on.
Indeed.
Starting the video.
Alright, so now we're back from Home Depot.
You said it cool.
Got these things, which is the, you put them on the gloves.
What are they called again? Metal or?
Conduit or something?
Conduit, yeah.
Yeah, conduit metal. Clack these together.
You just take the, let me get it.
I'm trying to get them off.
Take that part right there and you file that off where the screws go. Me and Trevor got that. We got paint. We got this.
Liquid latex.
Yeah, we got liquid latex. We got this guy right here. Ah! Ow.
And actually,
oh, and all that paint over there.
To give him credit, Rick, a guy, a guy that's gonna be a main actor, all 3 days.
Yep.
His girl bought a box of these. I mean, they're a buck. They're about $1 each, so they're not very expensive. We got 20 of them. Bought this and the paint, and then I bought the.
So we got the nutmeg paint to finish off the front right here. That's gonna be all done today. I mean, it's pretty much done, but we're gonna finish it completely so you don't see all that red and everything. Even the coat up. We got more paint, like the brown right there for detailing and stuff. Trevor's face is really close.
Oh.
I'll get close up with my face too. And more blood and everything too. I actually thought I ran out last night and I totally was a dipshit, and I didn't realize that there was still like a full can of red and everything. So a ton more blood in here. He's gonna go get it right now. I know, just to show you guys that look. Oh wait, there it is. And oh.
That is a beautiful can of glossy paint.
That is gonna be gross. It's gonna be like a double homicide in now.
Double homicide. You have a grassy ass, you know that?
Okay.
Getting any more brown, because when I went to Home Depot yesterday and Walmart, I honestly bought.
You bought everything.
All the paint. Yes, I bought. They only had 4 cans left at Walmart and 5 at Home Depot, and I just bought it all.
Apparently, we like the most popular color.
Well,
I said. What we do the thing.
Why don't you guys come to my place for supper?
Oh no.
No, we can. We're gonna go find something. Why don't you come to my place for supper? Name that movie. If you can, I'll say your name in a video.
I'll give you a gold star. It's year 1.
Why? This is supposed to be a damn quiz.
These people still want a quiz. They want a maze. They want a maze. So let's give it to them.
All right. So
we just painted all this. I'm gonna go back. It's so long that I can't see it in all in one shot. So it's all even now, as you can see. Really good even coat all the way over. I'll walk down this way.
Down this way.
So, hello, big boy. All the way here.
Order today.
All the way over to here. Looks amazing.
All the way to.
Oh, it looked like you were holding it. Okay, enough. That was probably wet on your hand. You just get a big print. I'm just saying that'd be funny. In your face.
In your face. With your feet.
Anyways, but what guys I talked really well. We wanted to give you an update on the paint job. And I think we're going to go and detail the walls in the bathroom. That's like the next job we have to do.
And after that, almost done with detailing.
Yeah, detailing stuff, and then just, I mean, it's a matter of hanging stuff, which is detailing too, but not paint related.
Yeah, but paint detailing.
That's
just about it.
I know, it's awesome. Okay, well here's my project that I'm doing. Well, Trevor is in the back. He's actually using the saw to cut off some ends for the metal that he's putting on the gloves for noise and everything. He's back there with our buddy Rick doing that. And I'm actually going to show you my masterpiece, my bloody gore masterpiece. Just awesome. Gore everywhere, tons of blood all the way from top to bottom, the way you guys like it. Bring this light close for you. And again, you can see the shine on it. It's constantly shiny, even though it's all dry now. I mean, I can run my hand on it. It's completely dry. It looks amazing though, because this room is going to be the gut room. We still have to drape more stuff. We're going to hang some of the organ kind of looking stuff with the rope, which we'll show you how to make that as well with the liquid latex we got today, and we're going to mix that. And we have a really cool thing. Actually, when I went to the backwoods, one one of the scares there, the actors, Taylor, he told me how to do it and stuff, and I already kind of knew the secret, but he actually said another cool thing on it, which I'll show you in another video. But this is pretty badass. Just wanted to show you that, and actually I'm about to go and gore up the fridge too. I'm gonna take pictures of that for the Facebook as well, so be looking forward to that. Alright guys, this is the fridge. It's all white now that Trevor cleaned it, looking really good. We gotta fix that. Gotta make this thing look dirty, gross, nasty, so it makes all the guests puke. I'm just kidding. But, I mean, I'm not really gonna complain if they puke. But I got my mask on because, honestly, like, there's so many fumes in the air that it's like the air is like thick. So I'm gonna bust out the mask and show you guys what I got with this gory fridge. So here we go. And now it's all rusted. Started finishing that. Next up we have to do the blood. I just wanted to give you guys a look at this before I completely transform this mother. But I'm proud of it. The paint is really good, and on top of the blood, once I'm done doing all the blood flecks and all that stuff, I'm also going to take this the stone paint that we use to detail other parts of the maze in here, because it'll just look like corroded, dirty, you know, like gunk growing in the fridge, like mold, but obviously not real mold because that'd be very unsanitary. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that probably like at the end, but the blood is the next thing I'm going to do, and it's going to look so sick. I'm so excited to just like go crazy on this. Feast your eyes upon this. All gored up, blood everywhere. And I'm still going to put more blood, but for now I'm going to make that a stopping point, because this is going to be stuff, you know, jam-packed with, we're going to take like jars of, like probably like pickle jars and stuff. I have a few in the actual fridge in my house, and Trevor has some too in his house. He has a lot of stuff in jars, and we're just going to take stuff like that, and we're going to mix like, you know, gross combinations of paint, kind of shake it up in a empty container that we clean out with water, and then spray that stone stuff inside of them, and just make it look like it's full of like gross stuff. Pack that into there and stuff. We have the Jawless Janes. We're probably going to put one, like maybe one Jawless Jane there, because they got a lot of the hair and stuff. Hair is always way more gross, but I'm going to put like a head in there, maybe a head in one of those compartments. We actually, like we showed you earlier today, we bought a head as well. Tons of body parts, definitely like a body part, kind of like a hand, kind of like hanging out of there or something. Just tons of stuff everywhere. This thing's, by the time we're done with this, it's gonna be a huge, like a big prop in the maze. Like people are gonna, because it's gonna be open like this. You're gonna have to walk right past it like this and just go around, because it goes with the turn. And it's going to be just so gory, because you're literally going to have to walk right toward it, and there's going to be a scare like right, maybe on the side of it, like a lurker. And I mean, by the time this is done, it's going to be so cool. Alrighty, now that I got the fridge all gored up, I thought I'd give you guys one more quick look at this, just because I like to do it. Also because right now I'm going to wrap the video up. Trevor just left. I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing. I'm going to wrap the video up, but I'm not done working for the night. I'm actually still doing the ceiling right there. That's what I've done so far. I've done all that as well. Let me get back. So I'm working my way getting this room done, because tomorrow we're going to bust out a table in here. So that's done. Possibly get sheets on it. We'll have to see how many we have, because we have to still bloody some. We have to go get more red paint. I don't even think I'm going to go with for the trip. I think Trevor's just going to go to Home Depot by himself, just because it makes more sense if we don't go, because we don't really need to go like the two of us. But I'm going to show you what he did while I was doing this. Get the light really quick. Alright. Go in here. But I'll give you one more quick look at that. Just the gory goodness of it. Let's see. Alright. Let me get this thing set up. Big mother. Alright. So Trevor detailed these walls, as well as where he was working on the gloves too while I was doing my thing. Got all these done, which is good. They look really good because he's not usually in charge of detailing, but you know, we go off of each other. We both do stuff. Detailed that a little bit. It's harder to detail these because the painter's construction paper, which is what this is, it's a little bit darker than the color we use, and it's just, we don't want to spend too much time, because this unfortunately will not get used next year. It's just, we tear it down and there's just no reason to really keep it, because it's just going to get crumbled, and it's just hard to store paper, whereas wood, it's, you know, easier obviously to just stack wood and wood can be in the rain, and even if it gets tarnished, you know, these pallets are all made to support like 3,000 pounds. These are really heavy duty things. So even in the rain, it doesn't really matter. If they get tarnished, that just adds to the effect of like their look. But I'm about to, I still got the mask on. I'm going to wrap up tonight's video. We're going to do a ton of stuff tomorrow. We're going to work on that head that you saw earlier. We're going to do that. We're going to do a how-to video, I think, tomorrow of like, we're going to do these 2 heads that we bought. And just do like a how-to on like basically altering the props, because we want to make them look cooler, because they're kind of store-bought, so they're kind of cheesy, so we're kind of like modifying them. And gonna do that tomorrow. Got a few other things planned, and I just want to say that today is significant in that we are officially only working on, I mean, we're pretty much done with detailing and stuff. Now it's putting props out, hanging stuff. We want to get a lot of this stuff hanging, you know, like that you have to walk through, just because we have to get a good idea of where everything is going to be. Because once it's there, we know where the lights can reach and stuff, because a lot of that stuff is going to obscure the lights. So we have to get a lot of the stuff hanging first, so we know exactly how things are going to be lit, especially the flush hallway, like with the burlap and everything. We have to figure that out, put the masks up. So as of today, we have about 1 week that we need to get everything done before we do lights and sound, because last year we were very last minute with it, and we don't want that problem again. We actually want to be on top of it. We want to be doing it a week in advance. We want some breathing time. We want time to be able to just look at the maze and say, oh, that needs to be done. Oh, this needs to be fixed. You know, we don't want to be doing it the night before like last year. We were doing sound and lights literally the night before, into Halloween morning actually, like 2, 3 in the morning, and that was just not good, because if there was any difficulties like getting it all plugged in or something, or if lights didn't work, or if the sound wasn't happening, I mean, we would have been screwed. And, you know, then all that work went to nothing. You know, we did more than a month worth of work last year. We did 2 months this year. So we're going to make sure we do it at least a week in advance, so we can have all of it set up. The other reason we waited too, and we don't want to do it too early, is because just with rain, we obviously said that the rain does get through a little bit, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be very wet anymore, so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm going to let you guys go, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video. It's going to be really good. Later, guys.